Okay, ladies and gents, it is your favorite Asian robot right here, and it is time for us to begin. I am actually extremely excited, so let me know how things are. If the game is too loud or my mic is too soft, please feel free to let me know because I am ready to go. I am ready to blow. All right. Goal will remain the same for TikTok, for YouTube. We'll just see how things go. You know, I'm honestly ready and excited for this. So let's see how it's like to be a medieval peasant. Okay. Yes, you are the first one. Congratulations. You are indeed the first. And now? Lol, TikTok was trying to reconnect. Lol. If anyone thought that that was my phone. TikTok, what are you doing? Like, TikTok literally says it's live, but oh well, okay. I'm doing good, Eternal Hex, just trying to tell my people that I'm live, but, you know, TikTok decided to have issues. I'm also trying out the Opera browser for the first time, so we're going to get everything started shortly. Let's go. Time to play some Kingdom Come Deliverance. Let's see what peasant life is like. Okay, there we go. Now I'm also going to tweet. So let's make that happen. Right. Impression of this game. Okay. Boom. Hello, Hassan. Okay, I have tweeted, I have let my people know, and now you first few viewers are the ones who will see everything alongside the people on TikTok, so let's have some fun. Let's do this. I'm ready. I am literally ready to go. Apparently, this game does not play sound in the background, though, which is wild, but that's fine. Okay, let's do this. Time to fun some have. Give me 1 second, though. Because I'm just watching this. All right. I'm just testing out on TikTok. Can I move certain things over to the right-hand side? Apparently I can, so I'm going to do that. Okay, let's actually get into the game. So new game, let's go. Well, I got a free Steam key for this, so I'm going to test it out. Let's find out how this goes. We'll be watching all the cutscenes and everything, so no skips. Let's enjoy. Okay, King Wenceslas IV is taken captive by rebellious nobles and his brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Oh. Okay, only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. And who is the rightful king, I wonder? Sukdal, 1403.
Keep firing! Don't stop!
Well, that just happened.
if you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out!
Okay. Why is it not showing me my FPS counter? I specifically asked for one.
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Have you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
Trebuchet, okay.
Positions! Take cover!
Well,
Now! Form up!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
well. Guess I'm about to make it count. Okay, now first I'm gonna check the settings because the sound settings still seem slightly loud, so I'm just gonna adjust that a little bit. If the game is too loud, please feel free to let me know, whether on TikTok or YouTube. I know, I'm very interested as well. Okay, all settings are good. Frame rate limits, we're actually going to set it down to 60. Why? Because as much as I love, you know, big frames, we don't want to go too crazy. Okay.
Godwin! Over here!
I'm lowering the FPS to 60, but let's get up there. There's one. Okay, load by right-clicking, aim and fire, left-click. Okay, there we go. Come on. Load. I'm a peasant and I'm digging a hole. Right. Come on. Bloody hell. What's that? Okay, that's not helpful. Come on. Come on. God, this peasant simulator is crazy. Okay, I got one. I got one. Yeah, that's right. I think I got all the crossbowmen. Can I hit those guys?
Now you're finished!
Hey, I hit that guy dead on and he didn't die. Hold on. Okay, I killed their commanding officer, I think. Oh my god, they're just charging.
Move downstairs!
Jesus.
Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line!
Sorry, what's buggy, Mr. Raglan? The game or the stream? I don't care if the game's buggy. I got the game for free. But if the stream is buggy, let me know.
More fire onto them!
Okay, surely one of... As long as the stream's not buggy, I don't care. Alright.
Get ready! Die!
What's going on? Also, hold up, guys. Before I carry on, there's one thing we need to change. The mouse sensitivity is way too high, so we're going to adjust that a little bit. We always lower the mouse sensitivity. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, it's a bit more normal.
Draw your sword and follow me.
Follow the commander Dry Devil. His name's Dry Devil, like for real. Okay, I'm following the commander. What are you gonna do? What are we supposed to do? Why is he so slow? Get up there. Also, wait, before they start swearing, why is I set my FPS limit. Why does it always default to 120? I don't understand. I said specifically set it to, you know what? I'm not even gonna care. VSync is off. Show FPS, yes. The FPS keeps defaulting to 120, so I'm just gonna leave it because I was like, how am I on 80, 90?
Don't let them climb up.
Okay, how do I knock down the ladder? Come on. Approach the ladder, knock it down. Okay, there we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, haha. Now I gotta stop out. That's it, I knocked down one ladder. I know this is the tutorial, but come on. The cutscenes are all limited to 30 FPS, which is very interesting. Okay, oops. Apparently if I alt tab, you guys don't get sound. I remember Sir Hans from the first game. Oh, no. Come on.
Fuck! I've been hit!
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat.
They swear so much.
Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trosky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Lol. This guy. Bruh. This war. What were you expecting to happen? He said everyone to the tower, okay? So tower happening. The question is, by the way, don't forget to like and share the stream if you guys wouldn't mind. The more people that do, the better. Kingdom Come Deliverance, yes. 2. Okay. Great. Yes, I can wave to a new person. Okay, let's go. So am I playing Godwin in this one? Because I was playing him in the tutorial. Oh, okay, now there's a field several weeks earlier.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you Vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
Ah, there's Henry.
By that, I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Oh, Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna
I
Juvat.
doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trosky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
My bodyguard's a monk.
Trosky.
Thanks, Tiv. By the way, Per Crab, I'll count on you to let me know if the sound is too loud in the game or stuff like that. There's always some adjustment for the first time.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse.
Perkstein.
Berghoff must be made of money.
Berghoff must be made of money, alright? These peasants are... Oh wait, no, Sir Hans is a noble. Sir Hans is a noble. That's right, that's right. He's a knight. I think. I don't know if he's a noble, actually. I've forgotten the first game. I played for a bit. Alright. Well. Let's go then.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures...
Follow Sir Hans.
Stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we
I
will.
love the graphics.
We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink
Yeah.
to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that.
Actually, wait. Okay, you know what? I can adjust that, no problem. Yeah, the music might need a little bit of a turn down, so why don't we lower that? We'll leave the dialogue exactly where it is, and we'll carry on from there. Should be all right. Should be all right. Graphics are still all good. Okay, no problem there. Advanced settings, all okay here. Shaders are good. Game looks good. Resume.
Over all the Ratai estates to you one day, so I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do
Sounds
I.
good,
How
Mr.
is
Noble,
that?
sir.
Fortuna...
Al dentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trosky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair off, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
I don't think so. I think we're gonna get ambushed. This looks like an ambush place. Audentes fortuna juvat, indeed. Okay, cutscene time. I'm telling you guys, we're gonna get ambushed. I have a feeling in my guts, games like this, they always ambush us. And there's the ambush. See that? Right there. Ambush.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colors. They're from Trosky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we won't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Follow his orders, he says. Alright. Cutscenes are definitely 30 FPS locked.
What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Why does my horse have like goat eyes, I swear? Always a good idea to follow the chat. I hope so.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Ah, okay.
So it would appear we are enemies.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. We're enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capone's bodyguard. Ah, okay. I'm an advisor and nobleman. Solve things with knowledge, sharp tongue. Ah, no. Listen. All right, we're gonna solve everything by force. Okay, and by the way, guys, if you haven't already, please don't forget to like and share the stream. The more people that do, the more people that get in here. Therefore, we can share the game with more people. Okay, let's go. I am gonna go violent route all the way. Anything that can be solved with a sword shall be solved with a sword.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trosky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Peace
Even
envoy.
so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot.
I think this is like my character creation origin or
We're on the
something.
trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Persuasion. Okay, you can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you'll have a choice of some of the options below, and that define how you will react. But beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Domination, you make it clear to the other person you're superior to them. Dread is when reasoning doesn't work. Threats might. Might, you try to come across as a hero and protector of the weak. Okay, we'll be going for might mostly, I guess. Next page, D. Okay. Many situations can be resolved by reasoning with the other party. Within dialogues, you'll have several options of how to react. But beware, the other party won't always believe you. Reputation with the counterparty, your stats. Okay, persuasion is not about picking the highest number. It's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless. Just like claiming to be a nobleman with a straw sticking out of your boots is not going to work. Okay. Coercion, speech. Oh, that's very interesting. All right. Close. I think, look, my reputation isn't that great. And while I'm certain that might be the right way, I'm going to try this with speech. You know? Or should I just go with might? This is a difficult decision, especially early in the game, but okay, never mind. I'll just go pure might, whatever. As soldiers, we can help you with the bandits.
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trosky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy.
Reputation gained.
All
Okay,
right.
that was the right choice. Okay, let's go deal with the bandits then. Oh, thank God they're putting away their weapons.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
Okay,
take
you
your
better
point.
camp until daybreak.
I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out.
Hey,
Is there,
Sean?
an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trosky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
It's a trap. It's a trap. I'm telling you, it's a trap. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. It's a trap. Especially because I'm literally...
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Didn't we just promise the nobleman help with the bandits? I don't think they're gonna take too kindly to this.
At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
I don't think this is gonna end well, guys. Okay, well, let's talk to Sir Hans. What's the plan?
For Christ's sake! Henry! Call off that damn
Matt! What's all the fuss about, Matt?
Are you
Yeah.
that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was...
Okay. Find something to eat for Mutt and feed it to him. It's optional. Nicholas of Rattay. How do you like it here?
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And have you ever been further than Rattay?
No, I never was, but I always
Rattay.
wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along.
I think you're right,
Besides,
Brookrab.
for
You
an
might be right
adventurous
about that.
expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
You worried about
A
tomorrow?
bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
This guy believes way too much in nobility. Yeah, that's right.
And also, we're coming with an offer of alliance. I can't imagine what could happen for them not to receive us.
Not much chance of that.
Do you take good care of the horses?
Care of our horses. I can't say they're exactly whinnying with joy.
Don't make fun of me, eh? Whenever they need anything, I take care of it for you. The only thing that bothers me is them cliffs and rocky paths. I hope none of the horses breaks a leg.
Yeah, that is true. Okay, I can find him there. Ah, that's right. If I search for objective D on the minimap, I can find something for Mutt. Right. I'm gonna yoink these apples. Gimme. I'll take all these apples. You know, I deserve that. Have you got some food for my dog?
Would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss.
Oh.
I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Look. Oh, get some food at Trosky.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trosky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't
Damn.
you swap it for something?
I might.
Reputation
Take
lost.
it as my ring. I lost it to him at dice. And if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
All right, let's go do a side quest. We gotta get it back from
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. Henry, better not keep Sir Hans waiting. It'll be dark soon.
I don't care if it'll be dark soon. We're gonna play dice. How do you think tomorrow will work out?
End up tomorrow.
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parlays with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ask Oates. He'll know more.
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Trosky at the foot of the castle, and then me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses if Sir Hans gives us a... I must
Maybe in the end, Lord...
Aye, mate, we'll see.
I'm fast forwarding some of the dialogue.
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself that...
Oh, playing dice with the ring.
Set up.
Sure.
I heard you won a ring.
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But...
Alright. If you're interested in gambling, you can find a game of dice in any respectable tavern. If you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about. Okay, you start the game by rolling all 6 dice. Select the scoring dice you want to keep, put them to the side, and gain points for them at the end of your turn, then roll the rest again. You can keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you lose all points gained this turn. The art of dice is to finish your turn and score your points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die, okay? The first player to reach the score goal is the victor. Great. Okay, so it's like poker with dice. Fine. Each additional die after 3 doubles the value. Okay. Great. Well, okay, let's do this.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Oh, I can choose which die to hold. Okay. I will hold this one and this one. Okay. Score and continue. Are these not scoring die? So I can't pass by holding these two. Oh my god, that's actually terrible. Okay.
Well, are we still playing?
Man, so I just have to pass. Okay.
Remind me not to play with you next time.
5 or a 1 is a good scoring. Okay.
Aye, that'll do.
So that's how they play, huh? Okay.
Here. Damn it!
Okay, so he lost all points from that round. Right. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Score and continue. I just need one more 2. Come on. Or Score and pass. Okay, so I think we're good. 700 points. Great. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. Okay, so he picks a 5. 1.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Okay, my turn then. Here we go. I've got a 1. Okay. Score and continue. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. Another 1. Score and continue.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
I can score on a 5. One more time. I have a feeling I'm gonna get a
If
1.
I was you, I'd take it.
I knew it. I knew a 1 was coming.
Here.
He's rolled a 1. He's scoring with another 1. I bet you his loaded dice is gonna give him a 1.
Come on.
Okay, okay, I've still got a chance to turn this around. Here we go. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do the smart thing. Score and continue. Here we go. Come on. Oh, hell. Okay, I'll score that and then pass. Almost there. I've almost won this dice game. Come on.
Aye, that'll do.
Okay.
Oh, that's as far as I go.
All right, I just need 150 points. Come on, come on. I got this. I got this. Score and pass. That should be enough, right? Okay, I can reach exactly this amount. So let's score and pass.
I can't be. Damn your eyes. You played well.
I won. Okay, great.
What?
A bet's a bet. Okay, now I can go return the ring to Oates, and I can get food for my dog. Hey, Oates.
Look out!
Yeah, yeah, come on, talk to me. Listen, I've got your ring.
I won that ring.
You beat the bastard.
Okay,
Will you
dab
give it
hand,
to
yes.
me? If I go home without...
What will you give me for?
Well...
All right.
Yeah,
There we go,
Oh,
and
it's
then
win, 'cause
Mutt.
you always lose.
Okay, I've got to press the left alternate to chat with Mutt. Oh, I can feed him.
Look what
Okay,
I
great.
have for you.
All right, I'll feed him the smoked sausage. Here you go. All right. My Doggerino has been fed. Good boy. Is he just running away from me? What a nerd. All right, let's talk to Sir Hans now.
Henry, come
Let's
here.
advance the storyline. Yeah, what's up?
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Yeah, you know. Yeah, I dealt with it.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. Even apologized
Arcane, what
to
up?
us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Henry.
Kiss my arse.
Yeah, Arcane.
And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long.
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, You afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet.
Game's
Here's a
interesting so
practice
far.
sword for you. Have that ready too.
Okay, get kitted out with armor and a sword. Press I to open your inventory. Okay. Right. Inventory, item info. Equipped items, strength, quality, weight, price, all that. Items quality, poison is applied, items stolen. Right. I remember a lot of this, I think. Player menu, putting on armor. Putting on armor has a few important rules that must be followed. Head protection under helmet. Okay. Gambeson under chest armor. Alright. Quilted hose under leg armor. Let's see. Shoes under spurs. You can create 3 outfits for different occasions in the inventory and switch between them on the fly. Each outfit is marked with a coat of arms. Okay. Using outfits, you can create a full plate set for close combat, sneaking outfit for stealthy business, or even a dapper ensemble. Okay, cool. O to switch outfit. Okay, great. Well, let's get started. Ah. Okay, wait. Okay, so this is my main set armor. So I have to put that on first, and then a kettle hat. That's great. My weight seems okay for now. How is this not load bearing at all? And a training longsword. Okay, we'll put that on. That's fine. That's grand. I'm equipped with everything. Right. And I have some groschen.
Tankard, stop with that. Your whistling is getting on my fucking nerves the whole way.
Okay. I'm ready. Shall we start sword fighting?
Should we start?
Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go
Right.
ahead. Impress me.
You select the direction of the attack by moving the mouse. 3 long spikes used to select the direction. Okay.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
No, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Right. You can chain attacks by pressing the attack button again when your first attack is still in progress. Chaining attacks is faster and more efficient. Okay.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Nice. That's the way. Good. Good.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it. You're doing great, Henry.
Okay. Is he gonna attack or what? Okay, there we go.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it.
Okay. And then
I just
immediately
follow
attack.
up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Sweet. Good, Henry.
Okay. This is
Turning into a
nice.
real
Thank you for
master
liking the
swordsman.
stream.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Well,
Then it's
what
best
about
to
it was
attack
so
at a
bad?
spot where your opponent isn't covered.
Come, share with
Where
us
he's not
while
holding
we
his weapon.
act as
You
peasants
defend,
today.
And I'll show you how.
All
Okay.
right. Come on then.
Change the attack zone where the opponent's not holding his weapon. Okay.
I was too slow. Nice.
That's how it's done.
Nice, Henry. All right,
Okay.
all right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
You know what? Yeah, suits
All right.
me.
100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
Now that's right, good sword play.
Off to a good start. Oh, you haven't got a hoe.
Damn. I'm out of stamina. Gotcha. Alright. I'm remembering this now. Just gotta recover my stamina first. Gotta recover stam, gotta recover stam. Come on, hands. Damn. I do like the sequences of attacks. Come on.
Fuck me.
Recover first, recover first.
Fuck me.
Haha. This is funny. Gotta recover stam, gotta recover stam.
Fuck me.
Right on the head.
You knocked the stuffing out of me. I yield. Enough.
They really nailed the ambience.
Unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet. Fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get
Fair
to
enough,
Trosky.
Toothiest Wolf. I can
Now
respect
let's
that.
go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
I mean, honestly, I don't mind. The game knows what it's selling, so it's fine. But
who
if that is your
won,
decision,
gentlemen?
I respect it.
Oh,
It's not like I
Seems
won't be
this
playing
isn't
other
my
games that
game.
you can check out.
I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I'm freaking loving this game. They actually really did well with this. Well, to be honest, I
Yeah,
lost in
alright.
Ratai.
But I lost in Ratai that time. That was nearly the first time in my life I even held a sword in my hand, though.
Well, forging a sword isn't the same as wielding one.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Only a fellow was there. Hey, listen, mate. You know, I did kind of have to drag you
And I had
out.
to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
I'm loving this.
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? Hmm? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good?
Wow, this is what they discuss. All right. Listen, she's my sweetheart. All right.
She's
there
my
you go.
sweetheart.
We're going with that.
And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
I will be a monk if I have to.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
No, it isn't, Sir Hans.
Apart
No,
from
it
the
isn't.
mosquitoes.
Aye.
Actually,
Apart from
speaking
them.
of mesquite. Wait.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
You know what? I'm actually going to take. I'll actually take Houndmaster because if I recall, the dog was very useful in combat the first time round in the game.
Mutt caught a scent, ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
I love how this
what
guy's just
about,
eating already. He just doesn't care. He just
time?
started eating.
Sir?
This
I
game's
mean-
actually pretty good.
Will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
I'm actually just really enjoying the
Straight
storyline.
back on the road.
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Well, he is an important
Only
nobleman.
what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas.
I don't know what a
will never
chamberlain
meet
is,
a more
but that's
important
fine.
noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Big collection, eh?
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
You know what? I'm actually going to take more swordsmanship. The sword's a wonderful weapon.
Sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
Sword,
That
sword,
sword is
sword.
the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, hey?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead,
Yeah, their
though?
faces are a bit
Enough,
stiff, but
enough.
honestly,
Otherwise, we'll
I'm
be here
actually
for
buying
hours
it.
again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that.
Wait, so Radzig
Who
was my
helped
real
me
father? Oh,
tomorrow
damn.
with getting supplies for the journey back.
We rolled dice for it. And I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
Hmm? Hmm? No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trosky tomorrow in this state.
Okay, wait. So are all these guys gonna?
Go and strip, Henry.
Okay, so we're all going to strip and go
Fellas,
bathing.
come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
It doesn't. I think the old man's right. This is an open freaking pond, and you want to bathe here when we could get assaulted
Yeah, we're not
at
on a
any
trip to
time.
the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
I do like the voice acting though. And why must he drink like that? Like for real? He just downs the whole thing.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up?
I don't think so, old man.
He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Oats.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
That really shrivels the whole pulse.
What's the matter?
Females!
This dude just like
Let's go to the...
shout females.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Wait, what?
Hans.
look at the look on his face, that goofy ass look on his face. So the first quest is you're in the water, shriveled your ball sack, and you're gonna go off and.
Down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
How am I supposed to crouch? Oh,
Follow
okay.
me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away.
Okay, so I guess this is stealth training. All right. Stealth.
They must be close.
What if I mean, well, this is supposed to be historical, so I don't think they're dryads or nymphs or all those other kinds of things, but oh my god, wait. If I keep tapping my I'm sorry for finding this so funny, but guys, I'm just tapping my key, right? I'm literally hovering. Look at this. I'm hovering instead of action. I'm not even taking steps. My character is hovering right now. This game is so jank. What the Dear sweet God, what the hell is this? Look. If you keep tapping your key, you don't actually move. Your legs, your limbs do not move. I'm literally T-posing through the water right now. This is freaking glorious. This is the most glorious thing I've ever seen. I'm clipping this right now. I'm clipping this right now. Hold up.
She's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Press G to throw a pebble next to the girl.
It worked. Let's go.
Yeah, wait. Okay, I can't hover during this part. I can't hover during this part because I'm gonna get spotted. But okay, yeah. They better not show some uncensored scene. Like they asked me to stream this on YouTube. Like, yo. I know this is Peasant Simulator and it's supposed to be medieval times, but dear God. Hallelujah, Domine. Hallelujah, Domine. Hang on, wait. Don't worry, Sir Hans. I'm T-posing towards you. I'm T-posing in your direction. I'm almost there. Don't worry. This is a true martial art of sneaking. T. Hallelujah, Domine. I too shall join the bath time singing. Hold on, Sir Hans. I'm almost there. I'm T-posing. I'm T-posing my way to you. Look at this guy. He's not even T-posing. He doesn't know how to sneak. I tell you, I know how to sneak. I love how his first line, though, was like, females, we must go to them.
Henry, I told you to...
I knew we was gonna get ambushed. I knew we were gonna get ambushed in camp. Look at that. We're getting ambushed right now. Oh my God, there's my people. Oh, nasty. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, he just got shanked in the kidney. Oh, that's nasty. Oh my God, mace to the face right there.
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
They killed Oates. Oh my God, they just clubbed him in the face. Oh, They just killed Old Man Oates right there. Old Man Oates is dead.
Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Nah, I'm going in there. Nah.
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Henry, you better swim for your freaking life.
When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Dude's doggy paddling.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Horse, his horse is quick!
I'm pretty sure I took an arrow to the back.
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
Oops. Sorry.
Well, we can't leave it like this. No, wait. Ah, fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
The intrusive thoughts saved them, right? I know.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Come on, Henry. Let's go. You ain't got a sword right now. If you had a sword, I could get you through this, but not right now. Not right now, pal. Let's move. Let's move. You know, the cutscenes, although they're locked to 30 FPS, is really not bad. Okay, you're a wanted man. The hair icon signals...
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trosky?
Like, this dude just walking around. He does not give a damn. I'm gonna stay crouched. If they attack, they're gonna attack him first. And then I'll sneak up from behind real sneaky like and knock him out.
Down.
Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm T-posing.
They mustn't get away.
Okay. Do you know how many actions per minute that I have?
As soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around.
1 second. Gotta hit this icon. There we go.
The middle of the gorge.
We can't go this way. Go around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock.
Use your head. Be careful. Stick behind me.
You don't say I'm sticking behind you.
Then come back and give me a full report.
Sakura!
Blood trail,
He'll see us.
everything.
We'll have to wait.
Do you honestly think
Get
we
to
can
work.
swim all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling
Yeah, I tossed a rock, mate.
when all
Just
the
hurry up.
dances blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men.
I'm catching some naked men. Catching some naked men.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead. Quietly. Use your head. Be careful. There's more of them up top.
Got to get to that tree trunk. Okay.
Be careful. Stick behind me.
You don't freaking say I'm the one that got him off our trail last time.
against
They're coming here. Stand still.
We keep you watch instead.
You reckon we'll find them, do you?
If they try to
Run.
we found
Quick.
dead somewhere on the bank, not here.
Man,
No. Fuck. They're in front of us. Quick. Into the rocks. What now?
Hey? Hans, there's more of them up top.
oh my god, okay, they're all the way up top. So what we're gonna do?
Shit! Take cover!
Oh, I just die like that? Okay. Damn it. Bruh. I took one step and died.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far
Bruh.
is it to Trosky?
There's someone in front of us. Down!
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them.
Yeah, it was
And then
instant,
kill
man.
them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We
And
can't
keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on.
All right. He said stick behind him, right? I will stick to this man this time. I will not die. I got you, bro. I got you. I'm gonna follow you. I'll follow you. 100%. Okay. I got you, bro.
Sakra! He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
You honestly think they can swim all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Tumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out.
It's okay. It's okay, guys. I got this. I got this, okay? By the power of being a medieval man, I have the power of stealth.
To get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday. Shouldn't you be
They're
keeping
coming
watch
here.
instead?
Stand
You
still.
reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank, not here. Why
Run,
are we moving
quick.
down?
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks. What now?
Eh? Hans, there's more of them up top.
Shit! Take cover!
Man, I don't want to die again.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
I can't believe I've spent the start of this game running after some naked dude.
Come here.
Yep, it really did.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
You don't say.
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Okay. Explore the entry point. Is this where I'm supposed to go?
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
What does it say? Explore the entry point into the rocks.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg.
I can't
climbing
even
down
move.
The cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye, but he shouldn't have.
Okay, maybe there's a way around.
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Yeah. Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Come on, man. Let's go. Oh! Oh, damn. Hey, got a sword. Nice. Really?
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! Ha! Ha!
No! Yeah, Mutt, save me.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Oh, that's from Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one. Alright. Memory of my dad, so I'm not dead. There might be, I guess, if you're like very, very skilled at combat, but I was noticing the perfect block was not coming up very often, so I don't know how easy that fight would have been, especially without armor, because you'd have to like do it flawlessly.
But it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
But this is actually why I was so bad at combat in the first one. I trained my hound to like go bite them. So when the hound was biting them, then I would just go ham on them and whack them down. Anyway, I guess my character's dead because this must be the astral plane.
Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead though.
I mean, he's seeing his dad, so, you know, he's either going to become the Black Panther or, you know, he's dead. And I'm pretty sure he's not going to become the Black Panther, so that should be alright.
If I'm not, then how come...
I'm seeing you, Dad. Hey, CG.
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. Maybe that's how it was meant to be.
I'm telling you, I bet he's going to become... He's gonna become the Black Panther.
Once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up.
Yeah, wake up, come on.
It's not over yet.
Wake up.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. That fell along
how
the
do
way.
you...
You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. I mean, if you're capable of running at all.
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
I love how he took the clothes for himself, but didn't leave any for me. This is terrible.
How are you holding up?
I'm a tough guy.
It's
you
not
know,
so bad.
It's not so bad.
That'll do for now. As long as you're able to talk. Just talk. I know you're hanging in there.
Is that a hallucination?
What are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans.
Ah!
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go.
He's having fever dreams. And yes, it's true. Sir Hans is a noble, so he would take clothes for himself.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Okay.
Fuck.
humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
Oh. Oh, these are all just dreams. Okay, great. So none of it's real. It's just an illusion.
Father?
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else
Run!
important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
My mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Reginald.
Christ's sake.
If anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Promise me.
Hey, John.
You can
What
hardly
up?
stand, damn it.
I'm having fever dreams.
Make it together. You'll see.
He could have worn half the clothing and given me the other half, but no.
Henry,
Take me away.
Henry, hold yourself together.
No.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give into it. Hang in there.
That was the memory of his parents dying. So this is when he became Batman.
Bugs.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa, I let them all down.
You never let me down. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Yeah, walk into the light, Henry. Walk into the light. Dude, game just started and my character like dying already. No problem, John. Happy to help.
We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents.
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, scum!
Wow, Sir Hans is actually taking it to him. Nice job, Sir Hans. Oh my god. Okay, Henry, you gotta help him. Come on. Oh, spear tackle right there. This is some WWE shit.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Yes, remember the memories of your mother. And the village that burned when the humans attacked.
Scouts.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army.
This is all from Kingdom Come Deliverance 1,
attacked
the
without
first
warning.
game. I remember this part at least,
Get
because
all
it's the
the
start of the
people
game.
inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
He's dying and he's seeing his mother.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
I know, right?
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Wait, is Hans dead? He better not be dead. I discovered my bed. Lovely.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad.
Damn.
Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are
Right.
you feeling?
I've had worse, honestly.
I've had worse. My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
I see logs on a fire. I can just burn my
I reckon
skin.
I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I
Right.
found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Okay. Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level skills and perk points due to extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually in the later part of the game. Okay, I see. Hey, D Russ. Yeah. Okay, so in order to, because you would have gained skills if for those that played the first game, you would have gained skills and whatnot. Now you've got no skills because you suffered a terrible fall and you are weak. Okay, so we're going to bandage my torso. And let's heal it up to 100%. And that's fine. I'm no longer bleeding, so I've stopped the bleeding. Okay, great. First, we'll get up. And, you know, theoretically, I could just, like... I could just, like, burn myself on the fire. Totally remedy this problem. But, yeah, let's eat.
Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
Okay, now I need to see my hope you enjoy this, D Russ. It's just a little bit of fun little medieval game where I can reeky. Okay, so I smell bad and I've got an injured torso. I do have a tunic on and bandages, no weapons. All right, so that's fine. Is there something that shows how much I've eaten? Nourishment. All right, I'm gonna eat from the pot again. And that sets my nourishment at 69. Okay, let's try again. One more time. You cannot overeat, by the way. If you overeat, you're going to have even more problems. So, okay, we're at 84. I think I can just eat.
Someone got here before me.
Oh my god, I ate everything out of the pot. I am so sorry, old lady. Okay, there is a door here. We're going to open it. Get out there. Aha! Right. So first, we're going to wash ourselves in the trough.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
Okay. Dead bastard. Right. I'm looting everything he has. Everything right now. Good job. So, armor. What do I have? Miner's hood. Okay, so I can just equip the hunter's belt. Right. I've looted his body and we're fine. Wash myself again. Let's get clean. Okay, so I've managed to at least wash off some of the bloodstains, right? Okay, to get cleaner, you'll need a bath. Okay, let's take some bread, apples, and all that kind of stuff. Oh, you can save by sleeping in your bed or drinking some schnapps, but I don't have to save right now, so we're okay. What's inside the store?
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
She's a potions master. She's an alchemist. That helps. Might be able to make something. This is the outhouse. Okay. Don't need to be going in there. What is this? A hen house. Growler is a... What are you eating there? Oh my god, are the leaves just clipping through the dog? The leaves are clipping through the dog, aren't they? Okay, we're going to try something for a little bit, if you don't mind. I'm actually going to try setting everything to high and see how that runs. Let's see if it kills my frames or not. Frames are still roughly the same, although I'm getting less than I was before. And my game setting is still at 120 FPS, so I think we will dip down some of these. I'll keep the textures and stuff high, but yeah. A lot of the other stuff we'll have to just deal with it being on low. There we are. Okay. Gotta at least get above 60 frames, right? Okay, let's talk to her.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will.
Good to be not dead.
But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
How do I recognize the herbs?
Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white,
White
petals
petals,
with
yellow
a
center, okay.
At the back of the hut, you go along there till you...
Great.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here. Seeing him lying there gives me...
I understand. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere.
The Lord... do you feel up to it, laddie? You...
Not to worry. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble.
Well...
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile, and when you head out the gate, and when you're done with that...
True.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he...
All right.
Right, okay, so we need to take the spade first. You know what? Sorry, guys. I'm just going to try... can we just put it on all medium settings for a bit? Because I think this might actually help. The frames might take a while for it to take, but... Okay, that's better. The DLSS is still on quality. Alright, this should work. Let's grab the body.
Bury him without a shovel. Jenna said there should be one near the dung heap.
Okay, I'm gonna drop him here first. Aha. Okay, I'll pick up the spade. New codex entry. Tools. Right. Right. I have enough nourishment, but I'm just going to eat. Now, there's a freshness setting, so it tells you how much freshness an item has. We're going to consume the carrots first. Okay, too many carrots consumed, but the extra nourishment is fine. It'll say overeating, but that's okay. Let's grab the body. This game is, think of it as Peasant Simulator, Kishav. I'm a medieval peasant, and I just got chased by bandits and whatnot, so I'm heading up into the woods now to dump the body. Alright. I can't run with this. Oh, I can sprint a little bit faster while carrying this body. I'm injured right now, but I'll deal with it later.
His shoulder still hurts like hell.
I'm getting
Now
90
it'll tell me
frames.
when it's gonna rain.
Okay, wait. Sorry, guys. You'll see me doing this a couple of times because I'm just trying to get the best settings. Okay, textures improved. I'm still getting around 80, 90 frames, which is good. You're locked to first person. The game was the same last time round. You are locked to first person. Shader quality. Okay. Shaders and textures being at high should be alright. That's better. And we're still getting around 90 frames, so I'm okay with that. Okay. I'll stick to the path, I guess. But yeah, you can't play in third person. Oh. I went the wrong way. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to go all the way back down. This is why always check your quest journal before doing stupid things like me. Understandable, CG. Like, some people just don't enjoy first person. I don't mind it. It's okay for me. But I enjoy this more for the storyline than anything else. I love the storyline of, like, this medieval game. It's all about being a peasant and being nerdy. By the way, don't forget to like and share the stream, guys, as we always do. Whether you're on TikTok or whether you're on YouTube, I appreciate all the likes and shares. Now, let's keep on going. We'll head down to the stream, dump the body, bury the body, and then we'll go right back up the mountain path. So let's get that done. Sometimes I pause just for a second to tap the hi command for the people on TikTok. All right. I'm almost there. Okay. Down by the creek, she said. So down by the creek. Hey, it's a wabba. I can actually see him carrying this body. I think I'm almost there.
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Okay, let's start digging. Off you go. Hey, Leon. The story is usually pretty good. Now, Barry. I wish I could just kick him in the grave, but I can't, so we have to actually bury him. After quite a bit of arduous work, he's been buried. Lovely. Now, I have buried him, and I need to go back here. So, let's add a checkpoint there, and we'll run back. Wash yourself in the trial, so you don't carry the stench of death with you. Alright, now let's check our nourishment. Okay, we're no longer overeating, so we're fine. The freshness of our food is still there. We'll eat some of those apples if we need to. I do enjoy this game. I mean, I got it for free, so I can't really complain, can I? I got a key for free, and they said, hey, play the game. So I said, okay. It's a nice little break from TFD. And I did enjoy the story of the first one. Never finished it. Never got a chance to finish it. Because it's quite long and involved, but, you know, I'll take it. Okay, now, this must be chamomile, so this is sage. Okay, sage. Chamomile's the other one.
Sage. There we go.
Okay, let's grab all the sage. I'm gonna deplete this mountain right now. There's no character creation, no. You're playing this character, Henry. So, just to give you a summary of the first story. In the first one, his village was raided, burned down, his parents got absolutely murdered. He was saved by a very brave girl, the miller's daughter. And then, sorry, the miller's niece. And then basically, he ended up in a town where he started working for, a knight and stuff like that, and then after all that shenanigans, he ended up as a knight, I think, and a bodyguard to Sir Hans, who basically hated you in the first game and kept challenging you to duels and stuff, but you grow a friendship with him. It's really nice. And now this is the second part of the story. The second part of the story is I was his bodyguard. We were supposed to go on an adventure, not really a big adventure. We were just going to deliver a message, a simple message. Then our entire group of people got absolutely ambushed and murdered, and the two of us survived. Even Old Man Oates died, so that was the thing, and I've lost my dog. So after I'm done saving Sir Hans, I'm gonna go John Wick for that dog. Okay, I have literally gathered so much of this chamomile and sage. I'm carrying way too much weight, but you never know. These herbs, if you deplete the mountain, you might be able to sell the herbs later. Anyway, I'm gonna go brew some potions. Let's go!
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Okay, I'm gonna sneak over there. Something went wrong.
Weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
And they must be hiding here somewhere.
Okay.
They're in the rocks. What do you know about it?
Are you fellas?
We're from Lord von Bergov, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Bergov's people, and I ain't never seen you before.
Lord von Bergov is reinforcing his garrison on account of them renegades that are wandering around here. We're new.
Oh, shouldn't all his people have weapon rocks and shields with his colours?
For Christ's sake, woman, stop annoying me with your endless fucking questions. I'm the one asking the questions. And when I say we're from Bergov, then we're from fucking Bergov. Tell me, how come there's all these...
Okay, wait. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I don't know why, but when there's more objects on screen, I couldn't even get 60 frames. The minimum I'll accept is 60, so...
Spit it out. The blood's not even dry.
I was meeting two fellas from Shellyoff, what got badly beaten up in a brawl in the tavern there yesterday.
Now, isn't that a coincidence? Right at the time when we're looking for two battered murderers around here. Out with the truth, you old hag, or we'll torch the whole place under your feet.
I'm telling you the truth. I treated them and they went on their way. Go and ask in Shellyoff about them.
We'll see about that. Now move! I'll have a look inside.
Better not go in there. There's a fellow from Tachov lying there with dysentery.
Hey, you!
Sick of
You're dead.
Okay, come on. Come on.
Show your stuff.
Repel the men who've come. Oi! Oi! What do you mean? Look at this guy. I'm chasing him down right now. Come here. Okay, fine. Hold on, wait. I'm looting the body first. Yep, that's mine. Okay, now, does he have anything that's better than what I have? Okay, his thing is done for. This one has more armor value. Beggar's Hood is done for. Vagrant's Boots. Old Quilted Hose, the Beggar's Hose. Its durability is pretty crap, but it does offer a bit better main stat than the Beggar's Hose, so I guess I could survive a little bit more. Well, that works. I'll toss the body later.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Bergo, and they was looking for two bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Bergo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
I don't know what a Waffenrock is, but
Maybe
yeah.
they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
1 second. Okay. Should I tell her or not? Telling her would be the right thing to do, but I'll just tell her.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trosky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you.
Telling the
I'm
truth is
thankful to
good.
you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you.
Okay.
But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and
I like the
change his
combat in this
bandages
game a
shortly.
bit more though than
What
the
he
first
needs
one.
most now
It's
is that remedy.
much better.
Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night, but fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
You got it, old lady. I'll brew that remedy.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything.
Okay.
I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but...
Of course.
Alright. I'm gonna try something different. Sorry, like I said, first time I play a game, it's always like this because I have to keep changing settings. We'll set it to high. Okay, the frame rate limits we're stuck on whatever it gives us. Frame rate limits are only used when VSync is turned on, so it limits the frames of the game. Okay, so VSync is off, so it doesn't really matter. It'll just give me the highest possible. Now, we'll swap from quality down to performance on the DLSS, and we will set the game to high graphics overall, and this should give us decent frames. Okay, holding steady at 60, so I'm satisfied with that.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Right. Okay, so before we get started, let me see. What's the optional quest? Pick up Mikesh. Let's do the Mikesh thing first, because it's the right thing to do. Come on. Up you get. Carry Mikesh to the stream. Right. And I've got a debuff here. What is this? Damaged armor. Well, duh. But damaged or not, we'll just have to deal with it. Oh. Up you get. If only I could murder the wild boar. Get some meat. Right, I buried one here. Now let's drop him off. And we'll start digging another grave. And then now that I've dug the grave, can I kick him in it?
Damn shoulder.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. There. This counts as buried, right? Yeah? Let's jump out of there. Okay, and up. That should totally count as buried. Like, look, he's in there, man. He's in there. All right, let's actually bury him. After quite a bit of arduous work. And he's buried. Lovely. Lovely. Now, if you guys actually play the game, you have to actually use the bury command. You can't just kick him into the grave. But, you know, I just wanted to see how that would go. And it went very well. It's beautiful. All right, start some alchemy. Let's go. Put the book there. Now, what does the book tell me?
First, go to the recipe book.
Okay, read the recipe book.
Recipe for chamomile decoction, and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench, and we'll start.
Okay, so chamomile decoction. Sleep heals you faster, and if good quality, energy replenishes faster while sleeping. Okay, you will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. All right. So first, you will put in the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Then you will grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. After that, you will finally pour.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
Okay. Right. Herbarium recipe. To the table. Okay. Let's go.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Okay, wine is the base, which is done. Right.
What did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Okay, move the cauldron.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Okay.
Boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows.
Okay.
If you want to cool it down quickly, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Okay, move the cauldron up. It's done.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked.
Okay, open my inventory.
So you've got them at hand.
Okay.
Right. Let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Right. 2 handfuls of chamomile. Throw in 1. And then come on, another one. And then 2. Okay, 2 handfuls of chamomile.
Flame. Turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's
Okay,
got to be
turn.
exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass.
Okay.
As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Okay.
That enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Okay. Because I moved it first. I should have, as soon as I moved down, turn the sand glass. Okay.
Pestle and drop it in the cauldron.
Okay, into the mortar. Right. Press E to grind it. Right. Got it. Ooh, I am medieval. I'm a peasant. Look at this peasantry, guys. I am literally living that peasant life.
Now, drop it in the cauldron.
Okay, into the cauldron.
You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file and pour it in.
Okay, take a file. And then pour it in.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Nice. Leave the table. Okay.
Here it is.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Right. So sleep until morning. Got it. Okay, let's wash myself first. Always got to get clean. As clean as you can get. Now this. Okay, so I'm tired and I've got damaged armor. My nourishment is low. Let's start by eating some of the apples that might actually go bad. We don't want them to actually go bad, so let's eat that. Little snack for my guy, eh? Drink some mead too. You can get addicted to alcohol, okay? Sleep and save.
We'll chase away the fever. You'll sleep better after, and that'll give you strength. There's not much more I can do now. It's up to you and the Almighty.
It says rest till morning, so gotta sleep 12 hours, I guess. So start. My dude is sleeping. And he's about to have some nightmares, I think.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
I know, right, CG?
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
The random lines they have, I swear to God. Okay, I'm not gonna use that line, but okay.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams.
Welcome people on TikTok.
Right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Greetings, humans.
He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that
Good.
other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father. and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
He's Batman.
That oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly.
Yeah, they
can
shouldn't.
have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
I could lie, but I don't want to. Honestly.
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
Understandable.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me.
Damn right it will
But
be.
This is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
The guy is talking her ear off, isn't he? Alright, list of perks can be opened by pressing P. We will go in there right now. In the player tab, you can find all the important information about Henry's stats, abilities, and current status. Throughout the game, you'll earn perk points, which you can use to improve your stats, skills, and warfare capabilities. In other tabs, you'll find buffs that can temporarily affect Henry's status, reputation. Okay, cool. So, main level. Charming man. Mom always said you should do one good deed every day. You carry that mother's wisdom in your heart, and that's why if you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. Opportunist. When you lose reputation, the drop will be 10% less. I think it would be better because, you know what? Yeah, I'll take this. Can I not choose? I'll learn it. Thank you. I prefer to save the drops instead. Better. Hard-working lad. The weight only counts as half. Train hard, fight easy. The required strength for all weapons will be 2 less than that for you. Okay. I like that. This seems pretty good. And it is required for something else, so we'll take that. Train hard, fight easy. I can always get hardworking lad later. Agility. Featherweight. Fall damage reduced by 30%. I think I'd rather have deft hands. Everything to turn me into a deadlier fighter. Okay, secondary skills. Skills, craftsmanship. Razor sharp. I don't know what to pick for that. +1 bonus on thievery skill if you pick pockets. I don't know how effective horsemanship combat will be, but I'll save that perk first. Lifesaver. Hunt. Search. I think I'll start with hunt. I always took this perk the last time. Mutt can hunt for me, which is good. Combat. Warfare. Oh my god, I need steadfast first. This is always good. Sword. Opening strike. Precise strike. I think I'll start with opening strike. This one sounds useful enough. Heavy weapons. What else have I learned here? Shield breaker is good. Pole arms. Blocking is always good. Unarmed. Okay. I will take this just in case I'm ever unarmed. Okay, let's get up. Now, y'all give me a second before we carry on. Okay, the peasantry will carry on in a second, but first I gotta go to the washroom, I gotta pee. And then we will carry on being super peasants. Okay? 1 second. Okay. Now then, back at it again. Okay, I have to actually use savior snaps if I want to save, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to eat from the pot as much as I can. Come on. Ah, my nourishment level's high enough. Good. Whoa, why did the frame suddenly drop? Okay. Damn it. This is annoying. Alright, I'll have to turn VSync on and then limit FPS to 60. We'll try that. Overall medium. Resolution scaling. The DLSS will put it back to balanced. Or, wait. Can I use a FSR? Ah, this might give me more frames. Hold up. Save changes. Yes, let's try it. It might work. It might work. Sometimes when we switch to FSR, it does better. No. Still suffering. Okay, off then. What if I limit my FOV? Change it to balance. Will that help? Nope, still only getting 40 frames. Okay, back to DLSS. Let's see if balance works better. I'm a stickler for detail, sorry. I must make sure that the experience is perfect. Okay, I'm guessing performance will have to do, so let's do that. And then we'll keep all the other settings like shade quality. The only thing I'll keep high is textures and character detail. Or just the textures first for now.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
And this says join the others for breakfast. Okay.
Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Heroic deeds. Well, Sir Hans was captured by humans.
There was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern.
Thanks for the Rose Arcane.
Punishment,
Appreciate that.
I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
Mercenaries
Come
from
from somewhere
Hungary.
in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
Thank you for the
proves how
donut,
well
my
you
friend.
can count.
I appreciate it.
Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Arm to the teeth.
Whatever.
Or 10.
Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Dentes
Maybe
Fortuna
they're really
Juvat.
telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talbot.
Thanks, Arcane, for the
For Townberg. What was that about then?
Well, Sir Hans
The
took
foe
an arrow.
the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat. He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell,
That
it
happened.
really
Like,
was
I
his
think I stopped playing
backside and
before.
not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw
I didn't
the
get to that
scar
part
for
of the storyline
myself,
yet.
But I
in the first
reckon
game.
You paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a
Yeah,
tail,
it is a
whacked him with
reference.
it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Thanks for the perfume as well.
Once we get back to Rattay,
Arcane
I'll
handing out the
inscribed
gifts
on my
today on
shield.
TikTok.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trosky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Gelios, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find us, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take
Thanks
up
for
your
that.
offer.
Okay, I'm gonna try a couple more settings. I know I'm messing around a lot, but there has to be a way to make this better. Let me try Ultra, as weird as it sounds. We'll actually just stick the horizontal FOV like that, save the changes. And we'll leave the DLSS at balanced, actually. Okay, it's dipped a lot, but that's fine. Okay, ultra settings. Oh, wow. It's definitely moving in slow motion. Okay. Overall settings. Hey, thanks, Arcane. The goal is completed. First time ever achieving the goal. I shall owe you a rap another time. But, okay. Ultra is not gonna fly, so let's confirm high settings instead. And I'm getting around 30 frames on high.
I know, but I was going past.
Okay, so don't tell me I have to play on low settings. That will suck. But I'll do it if I have to. Okay.
I thought I'd try to sell some baskets. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Damn. Okay. The only way to get 60 FPS while streaming is to do this. Alright, let's go to the alchemy table though. If I can, I'll upgrade it to medium, but... Okay, let's read first. I just want to see the new recipe. Or is it that I don't yet? Inventory. Do I have to read? Ah. Oh, I have to learn it. Okay, great. Learned. Yes. Save your snaps. Nettle and belladonna. Okay, cool. The base is wine. Got it. Well, if I ever get my hands on nettle and belladonna, I'll make it happen. Good.
But you know how it
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trosky Castle right away.
Well, I agree with that.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trosky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right.
Yep.
They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
We also have to go back for Mutt.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trosky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle?
Yanking my pizzle.
Long since over the hills and far away.
Look, I know it sounds strange, but
I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
I got a hunting sword. Where'd you get that?
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going.
Okay, cutscene goes down to 30 FPS, which is natural. She even gave him a few groschen. Wow. Wow. You better come back and pay these people back. 110%, Henry. She gave us food for the road, even a few groschen, so... And that whole thing, by the way, was the tutorial. That's epic, though. Oops, sorry. 1 second. Look at these two just on their merry little adventure. Bright. Sunlight's too bright. Even video game sunlight. Looks like such a nice place, doesn't it? Well, I guess we made it to town. And there's the bathhouse. Okay. Hans, don't be looking at that. You're dirty. You are very, very dirty. Sounds about right. They deserve that. They deserve that. Thy kingdom come. All right, all right.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
It's closed.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Hey, Jamie Page, what up?
Fucking shit! Fuck!
Did he just throw shit on him?
Cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days.
This is suspicious. They're hiding something.
Confirm your story. I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Well.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit, huh?
Well, first we have to wash and change, and we have to get a ladder
First thing
back.
we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
Yeah, we are.
How long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor?
Yeah.
Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
You're right.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well,
exactly.
You could shrug that off. Me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas.
Yeah, we did kind of lose them all.
Having a chat and a laugh. They're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Well, that is rough and sucky. Okay, listen, you're not to blame. Let's go back and bury them.
Bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians.
They were.
Even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
That's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
If I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Doesn't
I
half
heard
taste
some
good
talk
today.
about your captain.
Okay. Setting. I'm gonna try a little something just to. I think medium gave us the best balance that we had, and also I need to quickly fix a few things. All right. Thank you for the wait. Sorry about that.
Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine.
I suppose.
Wait a more then.
The stuff's undrinkable.
I'll be right back.
Leave it out. Once you got through the first one, you knock him back like his neck.
Okay, I've washed.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by
those
bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happened.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Interesting.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
That damn old lady, I swear. All right.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house, but as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Okay.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, It's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
I'll pay.
All right.
I'll pay.
We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. Where are you actually from?
Ratai.
Ratai. That rings a bell. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
I heard something
I heard
about
some
it.
talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bat-house wench.
Will Lord von Bergov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are?
Who is this?
Can't you tell by the name? Old Jan Samin is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda, and it's him who's getting hitched. There
Okay.
used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other
Hello,
in
Red
showing
Nutter.
off their wealth.
Could I get to the...
I don't know about that. What's that?
Oh,
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over. Young Svaja there. He's the bride.
Okay, find out more about it. All right.
What's life like?
Better now that truth to tell, it used to be better. But then there's...
Okay.
Where can I find...
First you gotta carry them sack, but otherwise you can find work anywhere. Try Radovan the smith for one. Come to mention it. He sat just... And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. You know what they... Well then...
Is this the...
In trust...
You must be doing...
I'd be doing a lot...
Where do you want the sack?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do...
Where's the pan?
Second door inside.
Okay, second
I'll
door.
go and discuss it with...
And careful with them sacks.
Right. Okay, so first let's check the... Yeah, of course it just started. Optional objective. Let's see.
Cheers.
Aye.
How's it going?
Mustn't grumble.
I'd like a beer.
Nights when she's upset.
Oh, I feel a bit sick.
Easy does it. Deep breaths. We'll talk about it.
Greetings. Are you the bailiff, son?
Hi,
Okay.
that's me. Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler of Dvorets.
That's a long name. I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No. I'll just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
What's going on here in the region apart from that?
Apart from the bandits, nothing much. Life's peaceful enough. The war has steered clear of us, thankfully. But high politics is nothing.
I see.
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts.
Aye, that's true. My sister is marrying young Lord Samin. A big affair. Guests from the whole region will come. Maybe from as far away as Gutenberg. Even von Berghoff will come. That's how important our family is.
Look, I need to pass on an important message to von Berghoff, but I can't get into the castle because of what happened to us. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a chance. I don't know you from Adam.
It would only be for a while.
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be needed at the wedding. Try asking for a job. I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Berghoff that way, but you can try.
You must know young...
Aye, he's a close...
Odd.
He spends more time in the woods than at home, always riding off somewhere.
That sounds like
Doesn't
it'll be
wanna talk
important.
about it. Maybe he'll be his old self after...
I'd like to ask about...
No.
Thanks.
Wait a moment. It occurred to me we could roll it. You know what? If you...
You'd invite us.
You'd have to beat me first.
Let's play.
We'll see about that.
You really are.
All right, let's play. I can gamble for a wedding invite.
Fortuna, may the best player win.
All right, let's see. Oh, luck of the draw, baby. Score and pass. On to his turn.
My God, I'm done.
Okay, let's see what I got. I'll score and continue. I like to take risks. You know, sometimes you gotta take a bit of a risk. I hope I won't bust. I hope I won't bust. Oh, there we go. Okay, grand. Score and pass. That's it. Enough for me. I got really lucky on that first round. Oh my god, he just got...
Your turn.
That's crazy. That's crazy luck. Wait, can I beat him? I think I can.
Good game, friend.
I win.
Bloody hell. You've played before. Admit it.
True. I can't deny it.
Thank God we weren't playing for coin. You'd have cleaned me out.
Well, we were playing for something else. So I hope you're going to keep your word.
Well, it's not that easy, you know. I can't just invite every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Only my old man can do that.
You were lying then?
A bit. But look on the bright side. We had a game, and you didn't lose anything.
Yeah, I didn't win anything either.
You can still get to the wedding as a lackey. If you make an effort.
Damn it, what a waste.
I've got a barrel.
Oh.
Of a
I've got a new perk point though. Hold up. Player. Speech. Let's see. I'll take the speech bonus. When haggling. Yes.
I'm afraid it'll go bad on me soon. Someone should...
What is this? Point of interest tipster.
Do something about that.
Well, let's talk to Sir Hans first.
Talk to that woman from the pond.
So I noticed, and you took your time coming back to me. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Berghoff is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Sir Older, the son of a respected nobleman from nearby Samine Fort, is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, the local bailiff. It's the talk of the town. Invitation only, it seems. But getting to the wedding isn't as impossible as it might seem. There'll be lots of jobs to do for it. So we could get there as help for the blacksmith, or miller, and maybe someone else.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trosky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Berghoff will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Like I said, there's going to be a lot of work involved in a wedding like that. That's our chance.
work. Well, if you want. But how will you get me to the wedding?
Well, I thought we could both get jobs there.
I'm sure there are other options.
Hans,
Something
Jesus
else we have to
Christ.
sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Let me think. Do you have
Do
any
you have
idea
any
what...
idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you'd better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Oh god, this guy. Alright, alright. Fine.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. But it turned out that you're a noble's bastard.
I'd rather...
You're a bit of everything. But if you pure blood, in short, be so kind as to get to work.
I'm going then.
Ah, well, if it makes...
How?
That's it. But above all, once we're out of... As soon as we have at least some gear, although, if you think about the 3 states of man...
How generous.
I know my...
This guy. Swear to God. Ah, Jesus. Fine.
Oof. That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Three reasons to kill Hans. I know, right? This guy, this guy, this guy. I swear to God, I tell you. I tell you. Ah, the second door. Okay, that's one.
God grant you health.
Okay, I've got to try and get to a bed before my stream ends. That's the only place to save. And I do not want to miss my hanging time. Just letting her know.
Aye, coming right up.
That sounds about right. But don't spoil anything for me. I'm glad you're enjoying the game, though. I got a free key to this, and they said play, so I said play. Okay, sure. Why not? Yeah.
Stranger survived. That was ours. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Jesus, Hans, stop trying to get people to believe a damn story. There's a rat right there.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trosky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you the same advice I gave your little chum. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Oh! Okay. Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell!
Oh, rip your ass open!
That madman! Why'd you do it?
All right, hold on.
Had enough, donkey! Hey! Come and help me with this bastard!
I will in a second. Okay. One down.
No match for us, Papa. Come on, then.
I've got literally no stamina, and they're all like getting wild. Okay. All right, hold on. Come on.
Fucking hell!
Yeah! Don't spare him! What's to be, you bitch?
You'll never beat me, you swine!
What do you want?
Okay. All right, come on.
Brave, you bastard.
Hey, get it!
Listen, just get down.
You won't get me.
Okay, that's another one.
That won't work on me.
Go.
Ha! Blood flowing!
If anyone's wondering, I'm just waiting for my stamina to recover.
What the hell is going on
vagabonds.
Dude, did you just punch the guard as well? Right.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up, or you'll get a whipping too.
I love how he just tries kicking me.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I don't fucking believe it. You're really gonna blame me for it? It was you who caused the brawl. You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Wow.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Wow, rude.
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
Really?
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Go!
Dude just gets slapped.
Oh, shit. Right. Where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Wow. Hans is an asshole.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
This game is so medieval, it's great. Oh, Lord. Every one of your actions has consequences. Okay. Alright.
I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up lord of Perkstein.
I don't bite. You don't look like you're in a rush anywhere.
Water sprite been up to his mischief again? You could...
Alright. Well.
Say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel.
Do you have a moment?
No, I don't. I actually have to end my stream here. Alright, well, the game is saved for now. So, ladies and gents, thank you very much for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. We might play a little more of it the next time we get a chance. But for now, we will be heading out. Thank you to everyone who showed up today. And of course, it's very interesting, but we actually held some pretty good TikTok viewership as well, which is really nice. So, thank you all for enjoying the game. Just going to give my little conclusion on this. If you like story-driven games, this game is, as they would say, freaking interesting. You have to let yourself be a peasant. You have to enjoy that part of it. So if that is something you end up enjoying, if that is something that you're into, then everything is good. The only downside right now is that you're probably going to need a better rig than mine to run this, because as you saw, we literally kept changing graphical settings. I could only ever get this to run on medium, and that is the highest it was willing to go. It really wasn't willing to go any higher than that, and the frames held consistently around 60 FPS with DLSS balanced, but yeah, no, and none of the advanced graphic settings could be turned on either, so this was pretty rough overall. That being said, you know, if you've got a spiffy new rig, hopefully my one in April will be awesome. You should definitely check this out. It's a good 60 FPS, holds very consistently, but you are going to need a good rig to run it. All right, that's my conclusion. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I'll see y'all in the next one, okay?